Well, I got a couple things I want to talk about here tonight, and the first is about Superman and the charts that it's topping right now, which is kind of incredible and kind of exciting, showing us the trajectory in which the fans are looking at this, the audience is looking at this, and where this movie is heading. And then the other thing is kind of a really interesting post that James Gunn put on social media today. So we're going to take a look at both of these things. So let's dive right in. Number one is Superman soars to the top of the charts. That's right. Head over to slavsfreetalk.com where you can check out the latest about this. Now, this is really cool because, people have been talking about Superman and the general audience and how important it is for the general audience to, see this film. And it's not just about the fans that sit here, like me and like you and the Snyder fans and the DC fans, but it's important about the general audience and the larger audience as a whole, kids and fathers and grandparents going to see this movie. And it's like, how can we as YouTubers, as content creators, really get a grasp and understand who is going to look at this movie? Well, luckily for us, there is a website called the Quorum. I'm terrible with saying names. You should know that by now. And well, they have kind of gone across many different metrics. This website has been around since 2021. Now, you can pull up these metrics and you can see that from an awareness standpoint, Superman tops the list. In the top 10, you're looking at an awareness. Superman, Jurassic World, Lilo and Stitch, Snow White, Wicked, for good, that's the second Wicked movie, Mission Impossible, How to Train Your Dragon, Minecraft, The Monkey, and Karate Kid Legends. Those are the top 10 movies that are like on the tops of people's minds in 2025. So how does this work? Okay, because we can go through all of this. This is exactly how it works. In practice, the tracking data from the Quorum includes two main measures. Unaided awareness, so how many people can name the film without being prompted, as well as interest, how interested people are in seeing the film on a scale usually 0 to 10. So that's what they do. They ask people about these films. Are you aware of this film? Percentage out of 100. You can see this on that. Then you have the interest. Superman. What is the interest? What are these movies that you're interested in? Superman, again, at the top. Jurassic World, Mission Impossible, Lilo and Stitch. These are all movies that I've talked about for the past months and weeks, like saying these are going to be the top movies this year. Boom. There you have it. So you can then go and take a look, and there's some really cool thing. This location is really an interesting one because you have location, and then you have for free. Location's an interesting one because this is going to be the one that asks people, are you willing to go see it at a theater, or are you going to wait till it comes home? Like you're going to see it on streaming. People want to see it on or at the theater. Makes sense. Then you have people who are willing to pay for it. Number one thing that people are willing to pay for. Again, fantastic. Fantastic. So then we have the next thing I want to talk about, which is the post on social media. The post on social media from James Gunn. He posts, always a pleasure catching up with my friend Zack Snyder, consummate filmmaker and a doubly consummate storyteller. This was absolutely going to rile up some feathers. Absolutely. Look, I'm excited about what James Gunn is doing. We all know this. But we know that there is a divide. We know that there are people out there who want Zack Snyder back. We know that, you know that, I know that. So many people know this, okay? I mean, it is what it is. And it's unfortunate because people just can't accept that, hey, we're not going to have the Snyderverse stuff back. We're not going to get it back. We're moving on. Warner Brothers is moving on. DC is moving on. That's what's happening. But here's the thing. It's okay. It's okay. Now, I kind of went a little overboard with it, saying, oh, the Snyder cultists are going to be so upset today and things like that. But let's face the facts. I've been saying for how long now? Look, this is even posted at the top of my profile about how James and Zach are friends. This has been pinned here since March of 2024. Like, come on, guys. I've been saying this for how long? They are friends. It's okay for them to be friends. They know each other. They like each other. But people are starting to speculate, like, why is James Gunn here? Could it be that they are planning to do something together? Maybe. I mean, it's possible. I'm not going to sit here and say that it's not possible. It's possible that they could be working together or saying, hey, what if we do this? Or did James invite Zach to check out Superman? Like, hey, Zach, why don't you come in and watch Superman? Let me see what you think. I want to get your opinion on it. We know that James likes to get the opinions of his friends on his movies when they do these test screenings. So it's very interesting to see why he's there. Now, there's some other people who sit there and think, and our friend Resident Justice, did James Gunn invite Snyder to the same room where he gathered a bunch of creatives to map out the DCU? But could that mean? Could he be helping him map out more DC? Could he be doing more DC? Could he be jumping in and maybe working on a film or project? Maybe. It's interesting. It's fun. It's okay. It's okay. Regardless of what it is, this is a good thing. Because it could either mean the fandom's coming together finally. But we know that's not going to happen. Because people are going to start coping. People are going to start posting things that are ridiculous and trying to make it seem like this is nothing. Like this. It's ridiculous. Okay? It's always great hanging out with my friend Alan Tudyk, a fellow voice actor and incredible comedian. We also saw some other things here. Let me see if I can pull it up real quick. There's another one that I saw that was really ridiculous. Right here. There we go. This here, Matt Jarbo. Basically, Mr. Windy City goes, I so used to think that was a bad idea, but now I'm like, F it, maybe the fighting can stop. Talking about Zach and James, I guess, working together. Matt Jarbo goes, if the reports yesterday are to be believed, he's talking about reports that there was another test screening that were bad. First off, it was complete BS. Like, these BS reports that are coming out are absurd, and people are believing them and spreading them. But he goes, Superman is not testing well. And we know that the exact Snyder up for his Snyder, like, what is he trying to say here? Like, this is the stuff they're trying to cope. They're trying to come up with reasons why Zack Snyder would be with James Gunn. They just don't understand. They're friends, number one, and number two, it could be for a plethora of reasons. Maybe Zach was in the area. Maybe he's talking to Warner Brothers. Isn't he supposed to be possibly working on a 300, TV show? Maybe he's just in the area of Warner Brothers. Who knows? But people need to, maybe just chill out a little bit. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts, though. Look, Superman's skyrocketing. They're getting up there on the charts. People are excited about it. People want to go to the theater and see it. People know it's coming out. People want to pay to see it. They don't just want to see it for free. It's the top of the charts in that regard. That's amazing. So let me know what your thoughts are on that. Then we got this with James Gunn posting. It's fantastic. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear what you have to say. With all that said, guys, I'll catch you all later.